Hi, this is Tim Gamey with Alborz Real Estate Company, and today I'd like to talk to you about some of the most important things you should know about your tenant security deposit. Here in the state of Colorado, a landlord must refund a tenant security deposit within 30 days after tenant leaving the property. This could either be the termination date listed on the lease, or if you evicted the tenant, the clock starts as soon as the tenant leaves the property. It is also important to realize that you have the right to release the deposit within 60 days after tenant leaves. In that situation, you must state that in the lease. Otherwise, with no explanation, it is 30 days that you must release the security deposit. One important fact to know here is that there is not such a thing in the state of Colorado as non-refundable deposit. So therefore, every security deposit is refundable. Most rental property owners have hard time with tenant security deposit refund after tenant leaves the property, and it's not very clear to them that exactly what can be deducted from their security deposit given the condition of the property after tenant leaves. In order to cure such concern or stress, I may recommend that you take a ton of high resolution pictures before you turning the property over to your tenant. When the tenant is ready to take the keys from you, make sure you do a complete walkthrough with the tenant and teaching the tenant about the features of your property. For example, showing them where furnace is and how to change the filter, or where the shut-off valves are, and so on and so forth. Once tenant is gone, it's incredibly important that you visit the property as soon as possible. Take a lot of pictures documenting the condition of the property after tenant is gone. And then also you want to contact the utility companies and making sure all the services are transferred to your name. And while you do that, make sure the water bill is paid in full. And if it is not, ask for a final reading, and you can deduct the final water bill from the tenant security deposit. And this only applies to water, does not apply to electricity or gas. You may also deduct from tenant security deposit for any damages they caused. When you do the repairs, make sure you get written invoices from whoever you hire to do the work for you. Keep in mind that you cannot charge a tenant for wear and tear. That's perhaps one item that most property owners have hard time understanding. There are also items such as carpet that you can only charge the tenant a portion of the cost of replacement unless when they moved in, carpet was installed brand new. Last but not least, you must provide tenant with a written security deposit refund report showing itemized deduction for the items that you have deducted from their deposit, so that they know why and what it cost. I am sure I can add a lot more to this very important topic, but this is a brief summary about the things that are very important to know about your tenant security deposit. I hope you find this information useful. Again, this is Tim Gamey with Alborz Real Estate Company. We specialize in residential property management services in Denver. Thank you.